with the Lamb of God.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's invite you through the portal as the swordfishes and the orcas are going to collide for game number 1 in this best of 5 series.
The crowd reacted. YAWI missed the hook on a non-moving buff. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right because, again, in this kind of game, it's all about how you finish, not about how you start. Speaking about how you start, so far, Yums and Moon, they're moving together. Moon there, she doesn't know that YAWI is there just yet. Pulls the buff.
Finally gets it.
Doesn't really matter that much.
Oh,
right?
they're going to sandwich the playmaker. Backing up Yums. Very low, YAWI. Where you going? He survives.
Yeah, you just mentioned it, right? It's not how you start, it's how you finish, and he does land that hook, and it does buy Echo a little bit of time here in the early stage of the game. But one of my questions is this a signature YAWI at the Franco?
Honestly, I kind of feel like YAWI is one of those players that you could just do with anything, right?
I wouldn't say it's signature, but he's very good at it. When you say signature, you're still looking at the Cho, maybe even the Kufra. But oh wait, Sanji's gonna be okay. There's the knock-up, concussive blast trigger.
Ooh.
A few basic attacks could have done it. Sanji lives.
Yeah, he still gets out for the moment here. And you can see the rotations happening, like the difference in rotations happening from both of these teams. Feels like TODAK gonna spend a little bit more time and looking to invade, actually. KARLTZY and Rival going at it.
Yep, I think he got the call from Moon. They're looking for the play here, the invade. Oh, instead gonna move over to the gold buff.
Right now, honestly, looking at the bottom side because I'm very curious how CIKUGAIS is playing this lane because as a carry with the Purify, you kind of can't take those very aggressive trades because if you have a very, very bad positioning, you don't have a lot of options to run away. So for now, BENNYQT is actually forcing CIKUGAIS to be in his turret. As I say that, CIKUGAIS is moving forward.
Here's the pull coming in from Echo. 2v3. Sanji refuses to leave. Still not hitting level 4. There's the Black Dragon form coming in, drawing a line between the members of TODAK and Echo. KARLTZY scores a turtle.
Yeah, in this early game, you would expect that TODAK might be a little bit more aggressive, but it doesn't seem like Rival want to go for the objective play.
Oh.
I mean, looking at his emblem itself, right, he wants to go for these plays on those side lanes, give perhaps Chiku a little bit of a fighting chance, realizing because he's on the carry, he is in a losing lane against the beat.
KARLTZY.
I mean, that's why the Lancelot, he has a Lancelot skin.
He is the Lancelot
He is
skin.
the Lancelot.
He's a pretty good-looking Lancelot.
Okay, and with that in mind, let's see. Oh, what?
There's a bite down on Yums. Again, we mentioned the GOAT. He draws first blood.
I mean, that just happened. CIKUGAIS losing the lane. You were talking about how Echo will be the one moving forward.
Exactly.
And that just happened.
Sato v Sato.
Yeah, they heard you.
I mean, for some reason, I cannot say that I did not expect that to happen from Chiku.
Hey,
He's always so aggressive.
They don't know that Echo wanted to go just as fast given their pick-off engagement. As Ripo said, right? This is the place that he likes.
Well, I mean, you know, Toda has the second option of splitting the map. Usually we see carry with something like a Kaja or a Franco to make sure that you get that confirmed 2v1 kills, but I don't know. I'm very interested to see how Toda is going to move around the map because, again, something about Toda, I would say one of the early monikers for them is that they're the king of comebacks because they always seem to lose the early game, come mid and late. Somehow they just turn things around.
I'm actually quite interested in this in-game equipment by the Beatrix, right? So Fury Hammer for the damage, and she has the pants, but she's in a winning lane. Is it because she's, you know, vying that Rival may come to that lane?
Yeah, legit, because again, anything could turn around very, very quickly, especially now looking at this. 4 people from Toda are coming down. It looks like they know something is up, so YAWI is just bringing the farm a little bit quicker. Now looking at the emblem set as well, I don't think anything is going to grab anyone's attention. Yeah, and again, the still take place just to make sure that Rival can get a kill, and I think that's why Rival came, saw how much damage he can deal, and then he's like, yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah, so far here, things are getting a little bit more passive. Both teams are trying to set up as best as they can to get that next objective, which is that turtle, right? Both of these teams are quite dependent on that level 4. They've hit that already, as we are already in the 5th minute of the game.
Yep, KARLTZY making a beeline. He knows, not wasting any time. SANFORD goes for the Black Dragon form, no one home. Instead, TODAK is going to inhabit the lower part of the map. They're going to try and pressure BENNYQT here. Spots YAWI, gets a kick, that's 4 members. Make that 5. TODAK get the pick off on the playmaker.
Wait, that's a lot of resources for YAWI. Was that worth it? Whoa, it's Sanji?
We'll talk about it in a bit. Hume's looking for one. Sniper shot misses. The question.
Yeah, back to that, right? Was it worth it to, just expand all your resources onto YAWI there?
Definitely, because YAWI is the one that can stop the play from happening with the Bloody Hunt. So I kind of feel like drop down YAWI first, and then if you guys want to go again, you guys can go again. And I kind of feel like this is one of those early strats where you try to drop at the tank first, just to make sure that they can't do anything come late game.
Flicker Bloody Hunt looking for the knock-up as well. Yumes is still here. In comes Rival as well. Yumes gets the kick. Down one. Sanji does not survive. In comes KARLTZY. Taking down Rival, but he's sandwiched by 3. Can he get Moon? The answer is no. Retreating underneath the base. The turret. Sanford finds one. And now they're looking for more. Sanford very low. Not enough basic attacks from CIKUGAIS. They disengage.
You can tell that YAWI is out for blood, right? He was taken down earlier by the play coming in from Yumes, and he did the same thing. However, it does result in a 1-for-2 trade, and it actually alleviates Echo's pressure.
Right now, looking at the situation, Echo still has a very good goal lead. YAWI able to pull the buff away. Looking at the situation, TODAK is really just waiting for opportunities. Once the opportunities present itself, then they'll go in. And looking at the way that they've been playing, they're really looking at Moon as well as Chiku. Do you guys have enough damage? And it looks like they don't have enough just yet, especially you guys gets taken down.
So she wrote, they're going to convert into this tier 1 up top. Down bottom, it looks like they're going to go for the same play. It looks like TODAK might try the same thing. Just throw everything at YAWI.
All right, but is that going to be fair trades happening, right? Is there a certain power spike that we need to be aware of for the side of TODAK? Because as of this point, 7 minutes in, they haven't been trading equally. Echo's been getting better trades.
Long for that. KARLTZY secures it.
Nope. Nothing to trade here. They're outgunned and outwitted. The turtle goes over to Echo. That's a clear advantage going over to the Orcas.
Honestly, one thing that you could look out for is CIKUGAIS having 3 items first, because CIKUGAIS is the most confident one. He has that 3 items, but
there's another bite down and a pickoff. Yumes didn't know what hit him. You were saying?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, how can you really do anything when the moment you want to move, you get caught? Because at this point, TODAK keeps getting caught. But here's the thing. Not 100% their fault. It's just that Echo, their position well.
YAWI snags MOMO! And another kill! Everyone was in there.
I'm sorry, LaFell, but this is looking brutal, right? They know exactly what their composition entails. They go for the pickoffs right, left, and center. And even Sanford goes for a 1v1 kill and wins.
Dude, I don't know. We've seen a lot of fannies drop to the EXP laners, the Badang, the Yuzong, and I gotta say, Yuzong, the damage can be quite deceiving because the damage is coming in from that passive. And for now, look at this, the way they're controlling the buff. If Rival couldn't get a lot done in the early stage of the game, now it's gonna be more difficult for him.
Oh, there you go, Sanford.
You mentioned this. They're choking out the purple away from Rival. Sanford popping the Black Dragon form preemptively. An easy take in mid for Echo.
7,000 gold lead already, but like we mentioned before, right, the beautiful thing about a Fanny, it's not just its advantage in terms of that damage, that prowess, but also the fact that you can utilize it in a macro way, in an objective way. And so Rival, you can see he is trying to look for something on the board, which is basically the only thing you do, the turret push.
Yeah, right now looking at the itemization as well, Sanford just with that Hunter Strike. Oh, that could have been very costly, Rival. Anyways, looking at itemization from CIKUGAIS, he has 2. Looks like he's on the way to finish his Wind of Nature. Once the Wind of Nature is done, I kind of feel like they're a little bit more open to getting into those fights. But again, even if CIKUGAIS is open for the fight, you gotta be careful of Sanji, man. Sanji could one-shot him as well.
Oh, there's a hook coming in. Yumes, close call. Echo did not say go. Lord very low, 1/10 of its health left. The Orcas score 1.
Like, even if Rival wasn't that low, he's level 9. He was level 9. He just went to level 10, but he was a level 9 against KARLTZY, who is level 11. So is that really something that you can even contest at this point?
Here's the thing, even if they're 15 to 15, going up against a Lancelot, it's not going to be easy.
It's the Lancelot.
Yeah, because even just Lancelot, right? The Lancelot is just so good. Okay, never mind.
Conceal play! Conceal play! Rival just walked into that, and it's not even his fault.
Go ahead, LaFell.
Nah, you know what? I'm done.
Echo Express.
Echo Express, man. They didn't move the game so fast. Look, I'm just looking at the play and I'm like, okay, the moment I say something, YAWI's gonna catch someone. Or
So there you go.
It could be SANJI. It could be YAWI. Bombs away. Scores one. A close call, but here comes Sanford. He wants to finish the job. Mid lane in jeopardy. They finally get it. Lord smashes that inhibitor.
It's looking brutal. Okay, finally that hook does not land on to TODAK, but it does give TODAK maybe a little bit of breathing room. And at this point, right, CIKUGAIS 2-0, level 11, just hit that power point. But does he have the items even to dish out the damage that he was meant to?
I don't know, man. 10,000 gold lead. If it were me, I'll be having asthma attack. And now, rival, no energy.
They're sandwiching him.
Oh.
SANJI gets a beat on him. YAWI misses the hook.
No energy.
Spotted by KARLTZY. Down by SANJI. Oh, he was cornered even before he knew it.
11,000 gold lead. Not looking too good because for them, now they got to make sure that they can survive and engage coming in from Echo for someone to eventually split push. But with Sanford and SANJI, the way that they've been playing, I don't think they can survive.
Here comes Sanford coming in from the west. Breaking that holy shield, knocking up MOMO, knocking up Humes, and there's the plan of execution. They're not letting TODAK breathe. Underneath the ocean, they take Sanford, the punish from TODAK.
Yeah, a 1-4-2 trade, so they are able to defend it. They don't lose that tower in the top side, but in exchange, they have to lose Yums and MOMO. It could be worse. It could be CIKUGAIS. But now, because the waves are hitting like this, CIKUGAIS does have some time and the resources to be able to maybe try and catch up.
Okay, let's look at the instant replay, see what really happened here. And here's the thing, this is always how Echo starts a fight. YAWI, you try someone, you didn't get it. SANJI, no? All right, well, Sanford is going to come in and make sure something happens. And in this situation, CIKUGAIS was able to dodge a lot of the damage, a lot of the attack. CIKUGAIS still has that Purify, so it's going to be good going up against the next team fight at the Lord if they want to go for it. But the thing is, someone has to be the one to take away the Franco ult. Someone has to be the black sheep. Someone's just got to be like, yo, YAWI, look at me. Hug me, bro.
The scapegoat.
Someone has to be the scapegoat.
Sacrificial lamb. Here we go. A hook thrown out by YAWI. Lord here, not even a thought to contest. Another one for Echo.
Wow, they're just dominating left, right, and center. Here, finally, CIKUGAIS picks up that...
MOMO didn't know YAWI was there. He gets knocked up and taken down just as quickly. And now rival struggling to keep his purple. GTP coming in. Black Dragon form from Sanford. Another hook comes in from YAWI. And they're going in underneath the turret. CIKUGAIS falls. They do get one on Sanford. Again, the second death for this young XP laner. And now Lord marching in, rival struggling to control and take down the minions. Humes is gonna fall as well. Oh Lord, there's just two left. Now just one. Moon goes down. Echo takes game one.
The Orcas showing their teeth as they lead the series against TODAK here in the first game. That was brutal. How many minutes was that?
I didn't look at the timer. All right, let's not talk about it. 1-0.